What's going on, everybody? It's Ricky with Video Homicide, back with another studio vlog. Right now, I'm just sort of making copies of Vomit Coffin here. So I had to buy a new stapler. This is the exact same one I got last time because it's only like 15 bucks. And, if this one fails on me, if I can't get the rest of 187 issue 6 done with this one, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy the $70 fucking stapler because it's a nightmare. When you're dealing with 120 pages, trying to pierce 120 pages, which is I forget how many sheets of paper. I think it's 130 or 30, whatever the fuck. But this is only supposed to be good for 20. So whatever you want to say with that. This is a 36-page comic, and it goes through it pretty easy. So over here is like my stash. I've shown this before, but this is like my inventory of zines and comics. So there's copies of Vomit Coffin in here. There's copies of the Graffiti Zine, copies of Blood Drunk. That's the top shelf. And then second shelf is all just Raise the Dead. So there's the brand new issue 7. I have a color version of that I'll show you in a minute. Third drawer, 187. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of stock in here right now, but I do have everything in print currently. So if you want something, if you want everything, you can just let me know. Message me at cinema.187 on Instagram. And then, of course, a whole gang of Filthy Ralph stuff. This right here is a bunch of copies of the Collected Strips Volume 1 and 2. So I want to sort of try to find some distribution this year and get it out. Because I am getting my stuff sold through the Zine Fiends. They go to different places and they got a bunch of my shit and they sell it, which is dope. Also down here is uncut copies of Pawn Shop Funnies. So basically I'll be using that paper cutter right there to finish these off. Yeah, this was fun. I've actually got a whole bunch of Out on Parole, which is the second sort of small story that I did that I'm going to be making as well tonight. Just trying to get the stock back up in order to, attend zine shows and just be able to fulfill orders and stuff like that. So right now I'm also finishing up season 2 of the Zine Stash. I filmed 4 videos tonight and I edited all 4 of them. So I just have to upload them to YouTube and then I'm solid for the next 4 Fridays, guaranteed vids. And, I plan on doing that with the VHS Graveyard, so I'll probably film a few of those tomorrow. But sort of making our way over here, this is sort of what I wanted to show. So I got these prints made at Staples, and they're printed on 11 by 17 pieces of paper. These frames are 12 by 18, but I think they fit in there really nicely. So, of course, the cover to Raise the Dead 7, which I'm currently obsessed with. And the Filthy Ralph action figure, the dope addicted action figure that is. And then this is one of my favorite pages out of Vomit Coffin, blown way up because the original is on 5.5 by 8.5. And then there's all my 187 characters from the first wave of the Cinema 187 cards that I did. So I have the rest of them made for the next season. So I'll be making a print with a different color, but the same getup, so I can put them side by side or on top of each other, whatever it is. Currently also working on the collection of movies. Think that what I'm going to be doing is taking all the clamshells that you see that are peppered throughout, and I'm going to be making stacks of the clamshells, and I'm going to see how much space that saves me, and then we'll go from there because I really need to, get some stuff from downstairs up here into my collection, like my Romero VHS, all that stuff. I want that up here. And there's stuff up here that doesn't need to be up here, you know what I mean? So definitely having a blast with that as well. It's a process. Right here is a Frankenstein figure that my dad bought me, and then my buddy Kyle bought me this little Frankenstein action figure. And the idea is I want to take that little figure and like glue it into his hand, so it looks like he's holding a figure of himself. And then shout out to Sparky Anderson. These are the Cinema 187 cards I did of me and my brother. But when I printed these ones, my printer was like nearly out of ink, like yellow ink. So you can tell, like the banner should be much more yellow than that. Fucking shotgun bullet knife or shotgun slug knife, whatever the fuck. Me and Richie right there. But anyways, I've shown this in the past. And now over here, this is a menu, or not a menu, but a calendar from a Chinese restaurant. And it kind of like got wavy. Like you can tell it's wavy, but I painted it. And the idea is I'm going to make it flat so I can paint it. And then I'm going to hang it right here You know, maybe I can get another one and put it beside it because, you know, when I film the live streams and stuff, this fucking closet is just looming in the background. The almighty bookshelf. This right here is all my zines up to date. Oh, except for this one. This is Cinema 187 issue 6, my latest offering. 120 pages. There's 34 contributing artists on this one, and it is all satanic themed. So definitely check that out. The next issue is going to be Universal Monsters and Hammer Horror themed. So if you want to get down, you can message me at cinema.187 to get involved with that. My dad recently gave me a bunch of fucking photos he had of me. And here's like, this is me. Like, look at this. I don't even know what to say about this, but look at. What in the fuck? I'll just leave it at that. So, also looking for future fodder for the zine stash. Just going through some stuff that I got here. This right here, Michael Mouse is definitely, I got to do a video on this. This is fucking hilarious. Hilariously awesome. Made before it was public domain, or like that, whatever the fuck version was made public domain. But again, I appreciate everybody for watching. My buddy 3D printed this for me. He's like, you can put a pen in his hands. And I was like, fuck yeah, I could put a fucking huge cannon in his hands too. But anyways, I appreciate everybody for checking out the studio vlog. You know, just working away. Obviously, it's changed in here since the last time that I filmed a video about like a tour or whatever. But down here, that's 187 issue 6, like unmade. So I have to fucking make those up. So yeah. Appreciate everybody for watching. If anybody wants to buy a print, I'm selling these as prints as well. I mean, I don't promote that very much. I should do it more. I've never shipped a print, like 11 by 17 print, so we'll see how that goes. But if anybody wants one, you can definitely hit me up. Same with the zines, same with the comics, Filthy Ralph, Vomit Coffin. Obviously, you get a fucking Vomit Coffin freshly stapled with a brand new stapler. So, adios and 666.